Essendon's Heath Hocking and Josh Jenkins have been hit with hefty fines after offering to sell grand final tickets on Twitter. Hocking Jenkins offered to on-sell tickets allocated by the AFL to Hocking, but the sale didn't actually go ahead. Jenkins was fined more than $1,700, while Hocking received a $3,000 fine. And now with more sports news, here's Morgan Kazmarek.
Wallabies coach Robbie Deans will today unveil his team to take on South Africa at the Rugby World Cup quarterfinals on Sunday. Injuries, meanwhile, have forced a reshuffle of the All Blacks backline. Colin Slade will replace injured playmaker Dan Carter, while Zach Guildford, Israel Dagg and Richard Kahui are also out. Captain Richie McCaw will return for what will be fullback Nils Muliaina's 100th test. Trainer Mark Kavanagh is unsure whether Hubi Gochu will race again after the 6-year-old was ruled out of the Spring Carnival after jarring joints. Hubi Gochu was second favourite for Saturday's Caulfield Cup. Supermare Black Caviar will be in action, going for a 14th straight victory. The Hockeyroos have begun their Oceania Cup campaign with a win, defeating New Zealand 2-1 in a hard-fought game in Hobart. It was a different result in the men's, with New Zealand Black Sticks defeating the Kookaburras for the first time in 13 years. And world number 1 Caroline Wozniacki is the only top 10 player left in the China Open after second seed Victoria Azarenka of Belarus pulled out with a foot injury. Wozniacki is through to the quarterfinals after defeating Estonian Kaia Kanepi 6-3, 7-6.
Recapping the main stories, a teenage boy arrested in Bali for marijuana possession is expected to face further questioning today. And Europe's leading central banks have offered a lifeline to help struggling economies recover from the debt crisis. For the weather, and with state morning fog patches, isolated showers developing this morning to becoming more widespread about the ranges this afternoon. Possible afternoon thunderstorms, more likely about the ranges, a cool to mild day with light and variable winds. For Melbourne, patchy morning fog, isolated showers becoming more widespread with the chance of thunderstorms, a top today of 20. Tomorrow, shower to clearing at 21, Sunday a few showers at 18, Monday a few showers at top of 16. It's 11 degrees in Warrnambool and Bairnsdale, 7 in Bendigo and 13 degrees in Melbourne. ABC News.
Hello, a very good morning. Welcome to Classic Breakfast, ABC Classic FM. I'm Emma. Anna Vanderlei choosing the music for you this morning. And today it's Friday, it's the 7th of October. Nice little bit of FT there. And the minuet played by the Kelmis Ensemble. It's now 13 minutes past 7. Today, Friday, the 7th of October. Today is International, actually it's World Smile Day. You can find out more from their website, worldsmileday.com. And the theme for the day, as it always is every year, is do an act of kindness, help one person smile. And you get brownie points if you help two people smile. It's also Happy Tails Day. This is a fundraising day for the RSPCA, celebrating the positive role pets have in our lives. You can find out more about that from the RSPCA website. And it's Goodwill Day in Namibia, and I think that's about it. Oh, it's not about it. Actually, it's Yom Kippur, which is incredibly important, the Jewish Day of Atonement, probably the most sacred date in the Jewish calendar, actually. Now, a few things that happened on this day some time ago. Arnold Schwarzenegger voted in as governor of California. Allen Ginsberg publicly read his poem Howl for the first time on this day back in 1955. And it was 10 years ago on this day that the ship HMAS Adelaide intercepted a boatload of asylum seekers, and the event would lead to the political controversy known as the Children Overboard affair. So that began 10 years ago today. Kerry Packer was in the wilderness of life for 6 minutes on this day back in 1990. He suffered a massive heart attack whilst playing polo. He was revived 6 minutes later. I've just been reading about a man called Don Piper who was dead for 90 minutes. Now today's question is, there was a show held in Parramatta in Sydney on this day back in 1824. It was the first type of this show to be held in Australia. What was it?